up guys, it's Chachi Power here to do an unboxing for a Collection DX review that I have coming very soon. Since the review is probably going to be lengthy on Collection DX, I'm probably not going to go over the whole unboxing, just the figure. So figured I'd show you guys the unboxing, at least that way you get a little sneak preview, and that'll at least motivate you to go see the review once I'm done. So here he is. It's kind of like no secret. You can see right through the tissue, but this is how it came to me. When the opportunity came up for me to review this for Collection DX, I instantly jumped on it, since I am a big Daitarn fan. We're going to peel away this unnecessary tissue and examine this beautiful box that it comes in. Bandai does a great job with their Solo Chogokin boxes. And by the way, since I didn't mention it already, in case you guys are fans of my videos and may not recognize this since you're watching all the Transformer stuff, this is Solo Chogokin. This is where I base my main collecting on, which is the die-cast figures. This is based on a figure called Daitarn 3, which is from an 80s or early 80s anime from Japan. So it's got that samurai look. It's a little bit different than a lot of the stuff I review here, unless you watch all my videos, and it's very familiar. But yeah, so it's really cool. Heavy. This thing is heavy. I can tell the robot is on this side because this side is just wanting to tip over, and the accessories on this end here. This is actually not a re-release. It is. They did a version of this already, but they released this under a different number too, which a lot of people were unhappy about. So they do all these releases under a GX number. So there's GX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is GX-65, which has its own designation, even though it's a re-release of the Daitarn, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was GX-53. I don't remember the number. So they re-released it. Instead of putting an R after it, they usually put a little R when it's a repaint or a re-release. They made it a whole new release. And there's nothing really in here that I can see that would really require them to just give it a whole new number. But whatever, what's done, it's done. So supposedly the blues are a little different, a little bit more metallic, but the main obvious thing is the crest on his head is plated gold instead of being yellow. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'm not going to compare the original to this. That you'll have to wait for the video and the review on Collection DX. Alright? But we will unbox this real quick here for you guys. Whoa! So you get the tray full of all the accessories, including the gold crest down here. It looks like the blues on here may be a tad darker. The yellows seem to look the same. And it does have an alternate face here, which does seem to be painted a different shade of silver. It's almost like a bluish silver. So this is just really going from memory, guys. The real comparison will be when I get the review done. And here is the stand and everything. I believe, I don't know, again I'm going to have to check. This might be the same exact stand also. I don't remember the original stand having the Daitarn badge, but stuff I don't use, so I probably don't remember. Now the main part here is the body, or the robot itself. Here's the instruction booklet, which is full color and very nice. The Solo Chogokin instruction booklets are always beautiful. Now look at this. Little bed of styrofoam, just like the original release. And I'm going to go ahead and open it right in front of you guys so we can check it out. This is what I love, like just opening up this part of these releases. Like this is something you're not going to get when you open a Transformer or some other really mass-produced toy. It's just the sensation of opening something that is packaged, like this. Which the packaging on this makes it feel like something special. I mean, it's styrofoam. It's like, and it's, I always say styrofoam is the best way to pack a die-cast robot. It's just, to me, the only way to do it. But I know there's concern about recycling of styrofoam, but then again, I always say most collectors aren't throwing these out. So, but there we go. We got the flap open. All right, and I can already see the color difference. But look how well packaged this is, guys. So for those of you that mainly watch my Transformer stuff, you get blister packs, you pop them out, you throw them out. But this is just beautifully done. Look at this. It's even got little pieces of styrofoam holding him in. Pop that off. Little baggie to protect the paint, and it's just heavy, guys. Really heavy. So here's the figure. We'll pop this up. Yeah, I mean there are color changes. This is gray, the shoulder pieces, as opposed to silver. So I don't know how much you can see that, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have the remote for the camera. But the gray, I'm really digging the gray. Would have been nice if they chrome these, since the original toy had chrome shoulder pieces, but kind of digging it. It's kind of weird in a way to see it in the grayish color. And the paint is beautiful, by the way, as it always is on Solo Chogokin. I know there's higher end figures, supposedly higher end, like future figures and stuff like that, that make really limited runs of their stuff, but in my experience, there's always some kind of defect, and these are mass produced compared to the futures, and the paint is always flawless. Always. I've never gotten a Solo Chogokin and said, oh damn it. You can watch all my reviews. I don't think I've ever complained about the paint on a Solo Chogokin figure. So yeah, I think the blues here are a little lighter. Again, you're gonna have to wait for the review, but if you're not familiar with these figures, guys, again, I know I have a lot of wide range of fans. You have to do yourself a favor, at least check one out. I mean, if you guys love ratchets, I know a lot of people love when the Transformers got ratchets on them, but this whole thing is it's just clicky. It's just a lot of metal. These legs are really heavy. Just a beautiful figure, and I love the fact that he's got a crotch missile, or as I call it, the pee-pee missile. So it's a little crotch plate here that swings down, and there's actually a little teeny missile. See if I can get in so you can see his little pee-pee missile. That is awesome. I don't know what the Japanese are obsessed with firing boobs and crotch missiles. That's pretty crazy, but awesome. So we're gonna check it out in the review. Just wanted to unbox this in front of you guys so you can see firsthand what it's like to unbox it and get that in the, well, there's no smell coming off of this, but styrofoam smell, the PVC smell, excellent stuff. It's all part of the experience. But yeah, so stay tuned, collectiondx.com. Check them out now. If you don't check them out, if you're into robots, you're not looking at collectiondx.com, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's not just all robots, but it started off being completely robots. Now there's Star Wars and 3A stuff and just a bunch of different things. So check that out in the meantime, and when the review is up, you'll know because you'll see it there, and I'll probably mention it in my Facebook. Speaking of which, if you're not part of my Facebook, just head over to Facebook, look up Rocket Punch Army, or look at the link below, and also subscribe if you like the rest of my videos. Videos like this might not be your thing, but check out the other video reviews. I do Transformers and robots like this. So check it out, guys, and if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. Until next time, bye bye.